this spirit spoon for this one.
A homemaker in the kitchen, pots clinking, cooking up love flavors, never shrinking. She adores her man, feeds him like a king. Her heart in the meals, that's where the magic's been. Her love on the stove, passion in every bite. Culinary queen, her love's cuisine, hearts intertwined in the dish is serene. Cooking up joy, happiness, fresh green, filling their souls and love supreme.
So I picked up these zucchinis on the reduced rack the other day for $2. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make a recipe kind of like cabbage rolls, but instead of cabbage, I'm going to be using the zucchini as the wrap. So basically, what do you call it?
Zucchini rolls?
Zucchini rolls. This was Jay's ideal. He's like, why don't you make that instead of cabbage rolls? Use that instead of the cabbage. I'm like, that's a great idea. So we got some ground beef and we got some zucchini. So let's do that. I'm going to put them in a strainer. And then I'm going to put salt on them because it takes out the water from the zucchini. So I'm just going to layer them like this in a strainer. And I'll add salt after. Let it sit there for about half an hour. And then pat it down. And then we're going to use them. Yeah, out of 8 of them, I had to throw 2 out. One of them didn't look good in the inside. And the outside. When in doubt, throw out, guys. I wouldn't have, it's already starting to brown on the inside. So no, I'm not using that. Not this one. This is all I got from those zucchinis, guys. But for $2, it's good. This is all waste. And there's a little bit here, just smaller pieces that I'm going to freeze for zucchini muffins. I'll shred that up when I use it. But yeah, less than I expected. But it's just me and Jay, so we'll do something with that. Actually, before I freeze it, I'm going to put it in the chopper. And I'm going to chop it so that way it's ready to go when I want to make zucchini muffins. Okay, so this is my non-electrical hand chopper. Doesn't need batteries, doesn't need to be charged, doesn't need to be plugged in. You just pull the cord. Check this out. Like BAM! Bam! Great to have for camp, great to have for off-grid, great to have. Your hydro goes out. You can still chop things like that. Great little thing to have. I've had it for years. I think we got it at Dollarama.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Perfect. We're going to do that with onions later too. Alright, so this is going to go in my fall stash. I'm going to put it in the freezer, and this is going to be for zucchini. I got zucchini muffins in the fall. So got 3/4 cups of zucchini for that occasion, and it's going towards my fall stash in the freezer. Alright, so I got a little bit of space on the counter here to work with. I'm also cooking up Bella's meal in the crock pot, so we're going to use this plate. We got these. I've been sitting there for half an hour. I sprinkled some salt on it. Now I'm tapping it with the paper towel to make sure they're nice and not so soggy, not so wet. Just take that extra moisture off there. Okay, so I got a pound of ground beef. Because I don't have as much of the zucchini as I planned on, we're just going to use 1 pack. I was intending 2 packs, but it is what it is, guys. It is what it is. So I'm going to be using this meatloaf seasoning. This is from Publix. You get it in the States. Sherry sent me this last year, around Christmas time, I think it was. She sent me a whole package full of different things from Publix and things she wanted me to try. So this is the meatloaf mix. So I'm going to take half the package because it needs 2 pounds. So half the package should do her. And we're going to add some rice because it's like we wanted to make something similar to cabbage rolls, right? We don't know how this is going to work. This is something Jay came up with. So I'm just going to sprinkle it on top like that. And this is instant white rice. And then I'm just going to mix it up all together like that. Like you would the filling of the cabbage roll, right? But I'm using the meatloaf mix, so it's a little bit different. It's Natty, right? Natty and Jay. Because Jay's idea, but Natty's using her knowledge to make the filling, right? And that's what I'm doing today. Let's make sure that's all good and incorporated together. Okay. So you're going to want a casserole dish. So let's put that aside here. I got this beautiful casserole dish here. And I'll set the stove. Jay, can you take everything out of the stove, please? Or out of the oven? Now, we're going to take this. Actually, make a little meatball. Kind of like a meatball, you know? Like that. And then just roll it. Like that. Not going to be fancy schmancy, but you know, they're going to be good. You don't need as much as you think you do, guys. But it works. Let's take everything out and set it at I'd say 400. There we go. I think this is going to work out, babe.
Right on.
That was a smart idea.
Thank you. I have my moments.
Yeah. It's not often that Jay comes up with an idea when it comes to cooking because he doesn't have that creativity. But he's starting to. He's starting to come up with ideas. He's starting to put things up in his mind there. And he's like, hey, why don't you do this, 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 this? And, well, it's been working out, I guess, because this looks like this is going to work out. I think it will, babe. Definitely. Definitely will. This is such a nice meat compared to the grocery store. Oh my god, I gotta say that every time. Just such nice ground beef. Okay. So I'm going to continue doing that and I'll be back. Okay, so here it is. Had a couple slices left, but they weren't big enough for the amount of meat I had. So I just put them on the side. And for a sauce, I'm going to use, you can use any sauce you want, your homemade sauce, whatever you want. I'm using the Garden Select 6 vegetable recipe, Romano, Parmesan, Romano, and cheese flavored. I just got this for 99 cents a jar. Happy about that. Because today I'm using it. Yeah. So I'm just going to pour it on top of it all. That's what's going to cook the rice and the beef. And the zucchini. And look at that. Just enough. Just enough for that, guys. Just enough. There we go. And that's it. So I'm going to put a foil on top. And I'm going to put it in the oven for 40 minutes. And then 10 minutes, no foil. And we're going to have a wonderful dinner tonight. So thanks for the idea, Jay.
You're welcome.
I think this is going to be absolutely delicious. It's looking pretty good. It's been in there for 40 minutes. I'm going to put it in for another 20 with no foil, and then it will be ready. All right, that looks good. Looks nice and ready. That's gonna be dinner tonight, guys. So these are my zucchini rolls. I have to admit that this does look absolutely delicious. Looks very hot. So we're going to wait till it cools off, and we're going to have some of that in a few minutes. Can't wait. The house smells so good, guys. So good. Okay, Mikey, let's try it. Think.
Oh, that is good.
He didn't wait for me.
No, you take too slow.
I was cooking the dog's food.
I waited now. Oh, that's good.
I'm going to try mine. Okay. Let's see. How am I going to do this? What? 1, 2, 3. I hope it's not too hot. I'm expecting cabbage roll. But you know what? It almost has a similar texture to it. Right?
Almost, yeah.
Because they're thinly sliced. It's good though. I love this sauce.
Really, really good.
That is good. I'd make that again.
Awesome. I'd eat this.
Thanks for the idea, babe.
You're welcome.
So we're gonna turn the camera off and eat this. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for more recipes, because I got many. All of Jay's cravings all in one. Meatballs, meatloaf, cabbage rolls, spaghetti and meatballs, lasagna, minus the cheese. It's all good, eh, babe?
Oh, yeah.
He's loving it.